Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Kolkata Kits and the Hyderabad Phoenix. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Edge, unplayable. There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting. Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. The Knight Riders are 7 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 18 for none.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait
A
on.
beauty.
Yeah.
Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 21 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yup.
Really good shot there.
Ball is in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Ball is in. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Ball is in. Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
Great one.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The action.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Thick edge. Out. Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler, bowler.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Russell, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well
That
bowled.
spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Wait. Yep,
Does
yep.
very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Wait.
Russell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 56 for 3. Wow! How did that miss? Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. A few moves made in the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Too full, got what it deserved.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 68 for 3. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
76 for 3.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, runs possible. Singh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Ballers end.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
3 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 79 for 4. Rashid from the north end.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Loud shout. Big appeal.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Super shot that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Edge. Amazing delivery.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. well placed, should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
95 for 5.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Massive edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yep, big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out. Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Narayan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Markram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the over. The Knight Riders are 119 for 6.
119 for 6.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to... the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Keeper. Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Over. The Knight Riders are 134 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor run.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the... rope. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there. Yep.
Super shot. 10 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 144 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to... get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Great shot.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Wait on.
Gone, it's a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 12 for none. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Right out of the middle.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicely played.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 38 for none. They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Straight to the fielder. Could be close.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
21 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 59 for none. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Good bit of timing there.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Time that brilliantly.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
23 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 82 for 1. Now Ryan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nice shot.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Ferguson from the north end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Russell coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. This could be out.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Oh. Ole.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Bring up the 50 partnership between
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's
Yeah.
right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Now Ryan coming back into the attack.
for the Kolkata Kids.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep. No.
Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep.
It's their time.
Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brook will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.